Hello again. In this video, I'm talking about copying traders, and there are a couple different ways to do this. A couple different reasons why you might. Now, one of the biggest ways that people get into copying other traders is they simply don't make money on their own. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. They may realize that their strengths lie in accounting and not Forex trading or whatever it is they do for a living. That's fine. There are signals that you can get, and a trader may simply send out a text message, an SMS message, buy euro dollar at such and such point on your cell phone, and you do it. There's also EAs that you can add to MetaTrader 4 that will place trades for you when the trader makes a specific trade. There are also people who do videos and newsletters, etc. And we do a video here on social trading. They do have trade copiers in some social trading platforms. So there's a lot of different ways to get other people to tell you when to buy and sell. Uh, this is one of those scenarios that can be a good thing. But truthfully, you probably should learn to trade on your own if you're going to be involved in this market. It's not to say that it's impossible to make money with other people, because clearly you can. But the one thing that you really have to be able to do is verify the results. That is the biggest thing. If you can verify that a trader is profitable over the longer term, then fine. Copying the trader is probably not a bad thing to do. The problem is that it takes an extreme amount of discipline that most private traders don't have. In the large firms, they have risk management departments and risk managers, people who literally will force the trader to do things because they don't have the necessarily have the discipline. With a smaller a trader that you're copying, a guy sitting in his flat in London, he's not necessarily going to have that luxury. So you do have to keep that in mind. Quite frankly, I'm an advocate of learning how to trade first and then deciding whether or not somebody should do it. But I assume you actually want to do the trading. But there is the possibility of making profits this way. You have to keep in mind that there are a lot of traders out there who offer their services, but only a handful here and there will make money over the longer term. Again, there are different ways to do it. There are EAs that will do it automatically. There are EAs that you can put in MetaTrader 4 that will just give you a signal when they're taking a trade, and you can decide whether or not to. SMS, web pages, newsletters, videos, you name it, they're all out there. But again, you need to do your due diligence, and you need to have verifiable results before you put money into this. Typically, they will charge a fee. A lot of times it's monthly. But there might be a percentage as well, so you never know. That's a little bit more difficult for trade copying systems to do, though, or traders, because they don't have access to the funds in your account. That's one major difference between those and managed traders. But typically, what you'll see is some type of monthly fee that you pay, and you just kind of go from there. Again, though, make sure you get verifiable results before you trust anybody.